Je suis marcominnemann1, bonjour. Je suis un batteur. Et ça va. I started with 5 years old, actually, first of all playing organ, like two-manual organ with foot bass and all kinds of stuff. And then later on I started at first playing guitar, which I still do, and then switched to drums at, I think I was 11 or 12 years old. That's how I basically started, but my first instrument was organ. I'm pretty much self-taught. I had a teacher, I had actually two, but very briefly, just to give me like the first instructions, and then I went through books like Stick Control, what was this other book called, New Breed, and all this kind of stuff, and kind of studied drums. But I always had this vision in my head of how I wanted things to sound, and maybe getting another hi-hat that I can play with my foot and stuff, and I just started working on that concept. But yeah, mostly I'm actually self-taught. You know what? Yeah, you know, I did work on these things a lot, you know, but to me playing is like an everyday, it belongs to my everyday routine almost, or, you know, hard to put it actually as a routine. It's almost like brushing teeth, or, you know, something like this. And it's fun, I love doing it, you know, so to me it's never work, it's always fun, you know, but no, it's not like that I'm sitting down there and practicing 5 hours or something like that. I play a lot and I write music, you know, that's the main part. So I always carry my guitar with me on the road and setups and things. And what we're doing here, we play every day, you know, and so songwriting for me is like, you know, the essential part of then kind of bringing the ideas to the drum set and then working in it and kind of, you know, improving every day or kind of, you know, changing things up every day. I love that, you know, and kind of going somewhere. Well, the decision was made actually because most of my drum companies are based in California, like DW and, well, in the States also, like Zildjian are there and ProMark, all those kind of things. And also the people that I worked with when I started working with Paul Gilbert, for example, and then with Mike Keneally, and, you know, then doing the videos, first of all, with Alfred Productions and also with DW, that's all over there. And so at some point I didn't feel good anymore traveling to the US with no visa in it, especially in the day of Google, and it's all this kind of stuff, isn't it? You know, people kind of, you know, pretty much debunker you if they want to. And so, yeah, and I made the decision to move there. The weather is good too. So basically at some point I kind of just, yeah, thought it might be a wise decision. I don't even know. I mean, for the stage, it became my main instrument, you know. I love playing guitar and on and off do that, you know, but on stage as well. But I just, you know, got, I guess, most, how do you say, like, you know, famous as being a drummer on stage, you know. But as a songwriter, like, I work all the time. And for example, the trio release I did with Tony Levin and Jordan Rudess, LMR, I play guitar there as well. So, you know, there's always, like, you know, that passion there as well. So to me it's like an all-around concept. But yes, on stage, and especially right now, right here, actually with the Aristocrats, I'm the drummer and I'm happy. As a drummer, it's a good thing you kind of have the platform for everything that comes on top, isn't it? You're building the house where everybody lives and, you know, it has to be solid. So I think, you know, rhythm is actually an essential part of a band. So I'm very much into that and concerned about these things and kind of, you know, want to deliver a perfect pizza dough, so to speak. So I think being a drummer comes in beneficial to be aware of time, you know. That's the strongest element, isn't it, you know, in music. In my opinion it is, you know, all my favorite bands, basically like John Bonham from Led Zeppelin or Stuart Copeland from The Police, have like strong impacts as being like drummers kind of transporting the band. So I always liked, you know, the precise groove thing, you know, and good sound, you know, that to me is essential.